Ooh, these stairs are a little bit steep. Somebody could fall and hurt. Oh! What are you doing?
Don't look at me!
You look so bright.
Go away, got it!
Oh,
wait. You actually just went out.
do you want me to come back?
Yes, I do eventually. Like, the hope. I will.
Oh, sorry.
Right, okay, yeah, don't.
All right, I'm sorry.
But still a bit close, really. You're really ruining my whole, like, please stop merging with me. Okay, okay, thank you. As I was saying, don't look at me! I've changed.
How have you changed?
I have become the sun!
I don't know. Still seemed like a daughter to me.
If I could choke on your words, I would be doing that.
You're really bright though, so that's cool.
I'm hideous! So,
do you want me to, like, bring something to cool you down? Cool you down, or?
And bright!
You're brightly hideous, I agree.
I'm brightly hideous!
Absolutely. Disgusting. Do you want something to cool you down?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. And that was the time where I became the sun.
That was a crazy time. I remember that. I'm glad we got to watch that on the drum.
That was really nice. I don't know why I told you / showed you the story. You were there.
I thought that the drum could only show facts, so it's sort of weird that you could show me a memory.
I just, I just thought you'd appreciate that time where I was the sun and you had to throw a bucket of water on me and desunify me.
No, it's cool. I enjoyed throwing water on you. I'll throw water on you whenever you want. It's a fun activity.
Hello there. I didn't see all of you.
Oh, hi. Yeah, I don't have any buckets.
You're allowed to have buckets. That's weird that you thought that was a bad...
I have one bucket.
It's okay. You don't
I have one
to
bucket.
Be weird about that.
I have one bucket. It's not a weird number. I don't have like 5 buckets. It's only one.
Welcome to the Drum Channel, where we'll be explore some more today.
Drums.
Oh yes. Are you ready for more weird, wonderful, and weirdly wonderful and wonderfully weird monsters?
Absolutely. I like monsters a lot. I'm a big monster fan.
So, would you like to start with something sweet or something shiny?
Oh, I thought you were going to say salty. Is one of them salty?
No. Well, I mean, the sweet one's also salty.
There you go. Sweet and salty. Good combination. Classic.
Okay, so is that you want sweet and salty? You want sweet?
That's my final answer.
Okay, that's your final answer. All right.
My final answer.
Are you prepared for today's warm-up bonus of Sea Bream Plesioff?
Oh, I wasn't ready for today's warm-up bonus of Sea Bream Presley. Why does he have like eggs on his head?
He's Sea Bream Plesioff.
Is this like an event or a holiday Plesioff or something?
It's a holiday Plesioff.
Okay, cool. I like it.
Like, you just say stuff like this. It's like, it's absolutely insane, and you could never get away with that in the main series. But at the same time,
why not? They could if they wanted to.
I wish we could have played Explore. I wish it was on not like our availability. I wish it hadn't been shut down. I wanted to experience these monsters. What a charming little Monster Hunter mobile game. Where you can have a pink Plesioff with a leaf on his head.
I'm also just a big fan of Excellax on the note of wishing that we could play Explorer, so.
Yes, Excellax is very, 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 very good.
Woo!
Alright, you ready for your first drawing, Mr. Draw?
I'm ready to draw things, and my name is probably not Mr. Draw, but
it's
I don't
Mr.
know.
Draw, okay.
Okay, I haven't checked my birth certificate recently.
It might have updated, I don't know. These things
I don't know,
happen.
You could have, like, crossed it out and written over it.
3, 2, 1, go! So, we're going to begin with a little tiny bit of...
God, that means so little to me. What do you want?
You know.
There's a timer!
Nargacuga! Go with a Nargacuga!
Oh, okay, cool.
Do you get it now?
Yeah, okay, gotcha. It's
not
cat
bad, right? Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah, it's alright.
I bet you thought Nargacuga was in the room with you.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Oh, shit, there is one here! Why didn't you... You should have warned me!
Draw and duck! Draw and dodge! Draw and dip!
Sorry, I had to dodge.
Alright, time when you got the basic outline of Nargacuga and are ready to apply colour.
Okay.
Do it faster!
Do it
faster!
You're stressing me!
If this isn't a masterpiece, I will open the trapdoor.
I started applying color. Sorry, color me?
Blue!
Blue? Like all of it? What kind of blue? Big blue?
Tealy,
Light blue?
but not too tealy. Light blue. Light blue.
Let me customize this a little.
Light blue.
Let's go with like a that. That seems fun.
Yeah, light blue.
That's a fun color. All right.
All right.
Any variations to that? Like
white
does it change at all?
eyes, black paws.
White eyes, black paws.
You're just repeating what I'm saying. And then
I know,
want you,
that's how I remember.
And then for these last 12 seconds, I want you to moisten the cat.
What color is the mouth?
Black. All right, I want you to moisten the cat, please. Just moisten the cat.
Moisten. I don't have time to. I don't have moistening time.
I'm gonna moist the cat. Time's up.
Okay.
All right, show me. And remember, if it's not a masterpiece, I'm opening the trapdoor.
See, I got it. That's the one.
This is a proportional issue, I think, is my initial reaction here.
Well, I've realized that I've not been going for my strength, which is just understanding the energy of these creatures.
What's the little black bit?
That's his paw.
That's his paw.
Yeah, it's coming off of the cut wing.
That's a wing.
Well, I mean, for him it is, and behind that are 2 legs. That's how a Nargacuga is shaped.
I'm gonna open the trapdoor now.
Ah!
All right.
Water down here.
Oh, I forgot I filled it. Damn it.
I could survive for at least 3 years.
Well, for those of you at home that can still see, this is one of my purely favoritist of all of the Explore monsters, the special species that are basically variants but called special species because they're so special. Fierce Water Nargacuga.
The water is fierce.
I think he looks absolutely mega gorgeous.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's really pretty.
And what I really love is that initially it's like, Water Nargacuga? Absurd! But then, like, what does water, like, class...
I can't believe they put Sonic the Hedgehog in Monster Hunter and then covered in water.
Don't make it
It's
lame.
not lame. He sort of looks like Sonic the Hedgehog, though.
And just 'cause it's blue doesn't mean it's Sonic the Hedgehog.
He's also, like, he's really wet, which I attribute with, like, sweat, so I picture he's been running a lot.
Alright, you know what?
Fierce sweat Nargacuga. Fierce sweater Nargacuga.
Alright, look, here's Fierce Sweater Nargacuga, okay?
I sweat fiercely.
I hope you enjoy this. And the thing that I love about him is, initially, as I say, an elemental Nargacuga doesn't make a lot of sense, but...
Yeah.
What does, like, water typically do in, like, anime-type situations? You know, they swing, and then it, like, slices through a rock or something, like a water blade.
Yeah, it's cutty. Yeah.
Yeah, so, like, a slicing thin sheet of water, razoring off the cut wing, and I think that works actually beautifully.
See, I like the concept of it being only fighting in, like, shallow water zones, and it's just the water interacting with the normal air shots.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
So
like,
he would
turning
just be,
it
like,
up.
one that lives there.
He does have a tail-based water pump, though.
I'm not against that. That is a little odd for a Nargacuga, but I'm not against that.
Oh, and he does a big old tail slam water splash type situation.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, that makes sense if there's water there. Oh, does he have, like, little pipes on the end of his tail?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's got a full-on hose at the end of his tail and his wings.
That's
and
so
he just
odd.
adds, like, it's basically water-breathing Nargacuga. What's your impression?
Hi, I'm Fierce Water Nargacuga. I like to shoot water out of my tail.
Wow, it's like I was in the room for a second there. And how do you even change your face like that? That's amazing.
Look, I do my best with what I got here. He's really cool. Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of changing, like, significant changes to elements. Like, there's a lot of subspecies and variants that are just like, what if it was a little bit better? Or, like, what if it was fire to blast? You know, stuff like that. I like the idea of making a Nargacuga water-based. It's fun. It's funky.
All right, what's your rating? What's your rating?
I'll give him a solid 8. I think is a good spot.
I'm giving a 9. I think it really works. I think water's the natural element to add to a Nargacuga's agility and slicing.
It's more just the tailpipe that brought it to 8 for me.
The tailpipe, yeah, you know, like the pumping tailpipe. All right, ready your arm for more lines because now it's time for the next explore.
That's a monster, right?
Elder Dragon.
Oh, that's an Elder Dragon? Okay.
Elder Dragon.
Is that the shape? Am I drawing an Elder Dragon shape, or are you just saying Elder Dragon?
Well, the time's not started. So you're not drawing anything.
I know, but I want to know what I'm doing ahead of time because I want to cheat.
3, 2, 1, go! Yes, Elder Dragon shape.
Like the classic one?
In fact, if you remember last time...
What's the head? Give me the head shape.
If you remember last time, basically just draw the same thing.
Okay, so it's the Egyptian dude.
Yeah. Go for similar to that, except instead of the head being like an Anubis Ra type look, give the head an eagle motif.
Damn it! I had a really good idea what I was doing with the shape of this to start with, and then I just lost the picture of it in my head.
And you can't forget the red crystals coming out of his wings.
I've already absolutely forgotten that. What the fuck am I drawing? I'm so lost. I had this image of a perspective in my head that made a lot of sense at the time, and is now completely lost to me.
But have you got the red crystals coming out of his wings?
No. Not
it's
yet.
important you get the red crystals coming out of his wings.
Look, I'll hear you soon, but oh my god, no, that doesn't help me. Okay.
What I think would help you is the red crystals
wrong one.
coming out of his wings. And imagine if birds were infested like insects. Like you go, oh, we've got a sparrow nest. Thousands of sparrows flying around. Oh,
no,
call the sparrow guy.
Oh, you know?
Bloody sparrows.
Stupid sparrows.
Time's up, though.
Oh, that's a problem for me. I'll just make him a hole. There you go. We're good.
Okay, I shudder to think.
There was a part of this where I completely forgot. Like I had this image of the perspective I wanted in my head, and it disappeared.
What?
It's got an eagle head. It's
You're
like
not
a
even
centaur.
colored him in. He's got a tiny.
You didn't tell me what color he was.
Just paint bucket anything.
The only thing you said to me was he's got red crystals 2,000 times.
Bird centaur.
Because that's what I was picturing.
What a goddamn bird centaur with a bit of blood on his wing.
He's pretty sick, actually.
Why has he got such buff arms?
I've developed a really cool creature here.
And two hooves at the front and nothing at the back.
Because I ran out of time for the entire back half. Like, this is literally the meme of the horse, as it, like, you can see the time spent on it as it goes
I
through.
wasted the trapdoor already.
Also, if you maybe gave me any information that wasn't he's got red crystals on his wings,
I think I helped
might
you
have been
plenty.
a little better.
Thank you very much. All right, welcome and say hello to Eo. That's really
Eo.
the first part of it. It's Eo Garudia.
Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome looking.
He is
That's like a stories boss.
son.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say like he's the son of something, but no, he's just the son.
This is the son. That's why
He's pretty damn cool looking.
that's why at the start of this I had the incredibly clever idea
That's
to
why you were the
also
son?
be the son. I know, right? Like
That's why-
it scares you a little bit how thoroughly like my entertaining
I
genius
could not
is.
like. There's
Like,
no. I could not
I
have
thought
put
of that
together
myself.
these threads.
Like that's. I know, right? Like no one.
The groundwork has been laid for the last 10 minutes.
I know, right? I was waiting for this moment.
It's unbelievable.
I didn't put yellow paint on my face for no reason. So
I don't do things like that. I'm not crazy.
So last time we had Nefu Garamudo, right?
Right.
Who was based on Anubis, god of the death, and did his sandy geomancy things. This is his related twin with the side of a coin, also great desert living elder dragon, who instead of the ground is up in the sun, and he is based on Ra.
Yeah, Ra's a good one.
Ra is a good one. God of creation, god of the sun, god of fun. I made one of those up.
God of fun. Yeah, I think it was the sun because it's definitely the god of fun.
So without further ado, let's give it to you. 3, 2, 1, boom!
Oh. He does in fact have those crystals, though. You were right about that.
Yeah, I really was. So those crystals are his power. He absorbs. Basically, they're like photosynthesis crystals. They get sun energy and power up and charge, and then fuel him.
His collar's funky.
Yeah, the white feathers with the gold and red. Like
I like the look. Yeah.
Like he very much is Sunbird Ra.
Yeah, it's a great color scheme.
Like Ra tends to have blue instead of red,
Yeah.
which is a little bit off.
Well, they clearly wanted to match some sort of energy they were going for. I assume it's a dragon energy using creature.
Yeah, but like when you have a look at a lot of the depictions of Ra in bird form, you kind of get what they were going for here.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's very, very cool. So his whole
there's some good
shtick
reds to it.
is fire and heat, but also wind. Like he can create a lot of powerful winds, and he uses it to make wind tunnels.
Oh yeah, I see. That's awesome. Actually,
and you actually he uses the wind tunnel to jet away, but then you can hop in the wind tunnel and follow him. But what you'll notice is there was obstacles in the wind tunnel because he can fire those crystals out of his wings that make little heat mines. So in order to follow him down the tunnel, you have to do a little obstacle course, dodging left and right to not walk into the mines, which I think is a very cool concept.
Yeah.
Like a little mini wipeout course.
Like especially like for a monster created for Explorer, where like they have like there's a limited number of controls, so get as creative as you can. That's an awesome little mechanic to put in.
Like it's a little bit gamey for Monster Hunter, I think. A little bit like, when this happens, do this. But at the same time, I do like the idea of a monster creating a terrain challenge that tests your movement skills. Kind of like Almudron's big pillar raise, but you don't really gain any... Like, look at it. Like, it's very fun.
Yeah, that's really cool.
But you don't gain anything from going over his hills. You don't really have to. But I do like the idea of hey, can you beat this, like, movement challenge? Because things test rolling and timing, but they don't really test literally waggling your stick
like left to right while you're being pulled forward.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that would be
awesome.
That could be a part of a re-envisioned Yamasukami, too.
His ultimate attack then creates a huge sand, like, pit underneath him. Fire everywhere. It rips up these rocks. They swirl in a circle. And, of course,
the wind tunnels
and he creates 3 wind tunnels to escape out of it. On the surface, it's a really impressive, powerful attack. But why does he create 3 wind tunnels to get out? Like, what does it benefit him?
I assume that's just part of expelling the energy required to do the rest of it.
But I do like the idea of him going up in the air, whipping up blazing winds that turn this desert into a, like, sinking sand pit, ripping up rocks, and generally making everywhere near him horrible to be in. Like, you've got sand whipping at you, you've got flames whipping at you, you've got rocks hurtling at you, and it's like, Jesus Christ.
He's got, like, a throne coming out of the back of his head, too.
Yeah, like, he's got a really impressive visual.
That is a poppin' collar.
And like Nefu, he was very, very, very old. God on well worshipped ancient civilization.
Gold tends to mean
mirroring Egyptian myth a lot. And I'm kind of torn on, like, it's really cool, the Egyptian layering, but I do wonder if it's too obvious.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you mean. You know, no.
Like,
I don't know what you're talking about. It's just like the sun god.
Like, it's quite literally. And I don't know, because on one hand, it's really fucking cool, but on the other hand, it lacks a bit of the delicacy of normal monster design.
Like especially like when you consider Monster Hunter Rise's yokai, like they're all based off of folklore.
Yeah, but you'd never be able, it's not overly obvious.
Yeah, it's like you can see the hints, you can see the tie-ins, but it's not like, I am this, notice me!
Yeah. Like, I definitely prefer Nefu to
yeah, I think so
Eo
too. Eo's a little bit more right in your face, and it's nice because he's got a nice design, but he is very much right in your face.
So Eo's big boy cinematic attack is very impressive.
All right, show me.
Here you go. Done.
Oh.
Done. I still love the themes of them. The Egyptian notes are just like
oh, for sure.
On point.
Monster Hunter music is 100% of the time amazing.
Yeah, it really, really is. Are you ready then? This is the Ra moment.
Oh
yeah, like nice. It's just like cool. Right. Is that not the most badass thing?
Yeah, that's really awesome.
Like actually whipping up a mini sun between his wings. So what are your final thoughts on our second Elder Dragon out of 3?
Big fan. A little red. The crystals are a little crystally. I still give him an 8 because it's fucking cool, and I would love to fight it.
All right, I give him a 7. But I have the advantage of knowing what's coming up next.
That's fair.
And, well, you'll see. But that is indeed next time. There he be. Now it's time to see the third one for the
drawing.
Monster Cardo. Sorry, I went.
Sorry,
I forgot what I was.
Please
Draw a Monster Cardo for me, please.
Okay, drawing Monster
yes,
Cardo.
I need you. Please draw Monster Cardo.
All right, what monster would you like represented?
All right, I need you to attack Weevil as many times as possible. Thank you.
What's a Weevil look like? How do I draw that?
Bug glasses, green kid. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, go. So.
Oh shit.
Crocodile shark swimming through the sea. Main monster.
Oh, I was drawing an actual crocodile shark, so I'm going to continue with that.
You're not drawing what I'm describing. You're drawing whatever fantasy head you have going
You
on.
said the words crocodile shark, and I started drawing a crocodile shark. What part of that is
I do things in literal order, and there will be no changes.
Look, once I start drawing something, you have to think when you tell me what to draw, you have to think about the order of when you say it.
Well, I'm just gonna have some tea.
This is a beautiful creature, by the way.
I imagine it is. Should I even bother with further detail, or are you just drawing a shark?
Oh yeah, give me colors. I'll take colors.
Brown with red crystals out of its head and back.
Brown with red crystals. Okay.
Red claws.
Claws? Okay. I didn't think it'd have claws, but I guess that fits your creature.
Mike, you mean the one you're supposed to be drawing? The actual correct thing that's supposed to be happening. You have 15 seconds.
Wait, what was the color again? It was brown with what?
Brown with red crystals coming out of its back and head.
Okay, I thought there was a second color other than red.
1. You're done, son.
Alright, I got part of a monster cardo in here too. Alright, here you go. One Sharkadile coming up.
The annoying thing is, the Sharkadile isn't actually that far off the monster in question.
That's great.
Either he's tiny, or that's the biggest monster cardo I've ever seen in my life.
He came out of the card backwards.
Oh, was he the summon? Was he one?
Yeah, he was the summon.
Oh, okay.
It is sort of weird that he comes out backwards, but you know, he's an unusual creature.
Does he spin round at least at the end? Or like?
Yeah, that's part of the attack. That's why he comes out backwards. It adds momentum.
Behold! Land Conquest Geo-Chris.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah, there you go.
That's cool.
So like Niagara took to the sea, this
Geo-Chris
very much took to the land.
Right.
Basically, Monster Hunter explores unique Earth element Geo-Chris.
Oh, that's cool. I like the concept of reimagining an existing monster as an Earth element specific. That's
very cool. He can do water blight, he can cover you in mud, he's a very dirty boy, basically.
I'm into that. I like that. That seems fun.
Let's have a little cheeky peek, shall we? Now! Land Conquest. I love the name, by the way. Land Conquest Geo-Chris.
Tells you what his goal is.
And he also looks incredible.
Oh! One, that. Two, that is awesome.
So he makes little earthquake fault lines that then geyser up water. Like a mini star-shaped version of Amatsu's ultimate attack. Sometimes they geyser up water, sometimes they geyser up like earthy dust. They can kind of take you by surprise.
That is so cool.
Right? And like brown not only is like a kind of color, but contrasted against this crackling deep purpley red crystals, like it works so well. And the static
red and
between
brown
them
is a great combo.
Yeah, it's so cool. And like that's
I'm
how
a big fan of this.
Yeah, that's how he does it. The electricity in it just like a little depth charge just underneath him, and then it like spreads out into the ground and causes it to crack up, and it's really.
So that's what when he's smacking his tail, he's essentially just like, here, have this ground.
Yeah, exactly. Like he's very awesome. Basically, super landy Geo-Chris. It's what Ivory Geo-Chris wishes he could be.
Oh yeah, no. If Ivory Geo-Chris was this, I would be extremely happy.
Right?
Like this is cool as shit.
I think the representation of the earthy stuff is a bit rough and ready for exploring quite pretty standards. But
like you can tell the intent.
Like again, I really would love more earthy-based stuff. It is like Explorers really highlighted how little of that is. Like there's stuff like Tigrex and Devil Joe throwing rocks at you, but an actual monster full-on based around geomancy type stuff.
You get very. I mean, the closest you get is Almudron, really.
Or Shara.
Yeah, I guess Shara is geomancy. That wasn't what I was. I was thinking the muddy stuff. I forgot about. I wasn't thinking about that.
More monsters like that, I think, would be really awesome. That really mess with the literal ground and do stuff like that. I think that'd be really cool.
Like I would adore this guy in the main series. Like
I feel like
to see like an
really
actual...
been taken by him.
Oh yeah, no, he's awesome. Like I love his color scheme. I love his attacks. Like that's a really cool way of representing.
I think the idea and the visual design and his one cool attack is really awesome, but he's quite kind of like the idea of him doing a little shock pattern and it like snakes towards you wherever you're stood when he sends it off.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, it would. All right, final thoughts.
Oh, you know what they should have called him? Aftershock Geo-Chris.
Oh my God, you killed him.
It's right there in front of them, and they didn't take it. Final thoughts. He is absolutely incredible. He's gonna be one of my 10 out of 10s. I love this creature.
Yeah, I would give 10 out of 10, but I don't think it's executed well even within Explore. So I'm giving it 9 out of 10 on just how good the concept is alone.
Yeah, I'm willing to give it 10 on concept.
Alright, well that's fair enough. So, to round things out, do you want dark or shiny?
I'll take salty, please.
Is
one of them salty?
That's still not a thing.
Yeah, but the first time one of them was at least somewhat salty. Is either of these
there's no salt left.
Not even a touch?
None. No salt.
Spicy? Either of them spicy?
Bloody shiny or dark?
Hit me with dark.
Well, you know our good old friend Seregios with his like zygactyl
yes.
feet, or I forget exactly how to say it. In any case, what if he was a demon?
Oh, that's pretty cool looking.
Demonic Seregios, right?
It looks like Gagor Magala henchman.
It does look like a Gormagala henchman. So this was a collab with Seven Deadly
really
Sins,
cool
an anime about holy knights fighting demons.
About 7 deadly sins.
Yes, let's put it lightly like that way. The manga's much better than the anime, just throwing that out there. But in any case, basically, moveset-wise, it's identical, except the shooting scales is replaced by shooting blobs of darkness.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. He just becomes magical.
And it adds deadly poison on top of the bleeding.
Why
so
not?
you're bleeding and deadly poison.
Oh, so
and
he's got
fire.
blood poison.
And because you've been good, I'll give you shiny as well.
It wasn't what I asked for, but I'll take it.
We've had Iron Diablos.
Ooh.
Now we have
Steel
Gilded
Diablos? Oh, what's in the horn?
Ah, well, the horn is because this is a collab with Fate Zero, or I guess the Fate series in general.
Okay.
And he is a base of Gilgamesh, who is one of the most overpowered and glorious characters in I guess for your perspective, he's kind of like the Shanks of the Fate series.
Oh, right.
Like he's
he gave someone a cool hat once, and then he like just hung around in the distance.
So I really like, he's a really fun character. He is incessantly arrogant, cocky, and confident, but he's obscenely powerful.
I love those villains because I hate those villains.
Yes, exactly. So there you go. Alright then, guys, that is your most recent little poke into all of Explore.
It was very fun, thank you.
Yes, well, we have at least one more journey to take. Helmed by our final Elder Dragon, who is by far the best of the lot, and you are going to have a freak out when I tell you what he does.
Oh, is he just going to be like Durambros with wings?
Yes, he's the Rambros with wings.
Yes!
Alright, like you've enjoyed this, subscribe for more. We will see you soon for more Drum!
Boom!
Please consider supporting the future of the channel and Patreon down below, and until we meet again, a goodbye.
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.